Good morning, Mr. Johnson. My name is Tori and I'm with Respiratory, and I'm here today to help you with your oxygen cylinder. So first, we notice that it's on this cart, and that's for safety reasons. We don't want the cylinder to get knocked over or damaged in any way because it is a pressurized canister. We also notice here right away that it's green, and green is a color in the United States for oxygen. We also know that it's oxygen because we have a label that tells us it's oxygen. So green is oxygen, the label tells us oxygen. We know that we have oxygen. There are some markings over the top of the canister, but that's nothing that you need to worry about, okay? So to hook up an oxygen canister, the first thing that you would do would be to pull the plastic off. This cylinder has already been opened, so there isn't plastic. But the first time you open a cylinder, there's a little piece of plastic that you'll pull off that will reveal this. So it looks just like this does now. And you're going to quickly open and close the canister, which I'll do just to show you. And that's what we call cracking the tank, and that's just to blow any debris that may be between the cylinder and the seal. So then we have a regulator with a flow meter here. This particular regulator is part of the PIN Index Standard Safety System. Right here we have your oxygen adapter. This will go to your device. This is the flow meter where you dial your flow. And this is the manometer, which tells you how much pressure is inside the cylinder. Inside you can see, right there, you can see 2 pins and a gasket or washer, and the pins will slide into the top of the cylinder. That's part of the pin on the PIN Index Standard Safety System, and we'll make sure it's level and we'll seal it up. So I'll do that now. Okay, so we'll make sure that the flow meter's off and that it's tightened up nicely. And then we're going to go ahead and open the tank and make sure we don't hear any leaks. We're going to use this wrench tool. And there are no leaks. Right now we're at 1,000 psi, which is the pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and shut off the tank. And then I'm going to do what's called bleed the tank. And to do that, you open the flow meter, which releases any pressure. And we do that so that when you're taking off the regulator, you're not going to have that hissing sound. You're not going to have any pinched fingers. It's just a safety thing. And then realizing that we have 1,000 psi left in the tank, if you're on 2 liters of oxygen, which is what the doctors prescribe for you, take that 2 liters of oxygen and you're going to take 0.28, which is the tank factor for an E cylinder. You're going to multiply that by the 1,000 psi and divide it by 2, and that's going to give us 140 minutes of time, or 2 hours and 20 minutes left on this tank before it's time to change it out. Do you have any questions for me? Okay, thanks.